Hello, good evening, and welcome to another Wednesday, Midweek Makings. It's not Wooden Wednesday this week. We finished that last week. There will be more wood in the future, but not this week. I had a poll, a vote was placed, and narrowly winning was Lego, although Lego against wood, Lego was already voted for on the live stream last week, so it already had a bit of a head start, but it did get, I think, one more vote than the wood. So on my bench down here, I have a Lego kit, which I've had since before Christmas. It's the last one that I picked up while I was doing all of the everything. So we have that to do. Next week will be something else as well. We'll work our way on and do a couple of weeks of something else, and then come back to wood in a little while. So, having a look at the chat, I know we had Ghost Rider in first, then Pascal was here as well. Then Gemma come along, and then we have William Rayborn, Scale Model Muse, and Shane Youngs, and Athol McNichol have just turned up. Yes, so hello and welcome to all of you. I shall bring in the little picture-in-picture to show you what I'm going to be doing. It's a Porsche, or a Porsche if you want to be posher. I don't want to be Porsche. It's Porsche. It always used to be Porsche. It's a 911, 911, 911 Turbo 3, apparently. I don't know about the 3 bit, but yeah, the 911 Turbo is a nice looking car. I'd like one, but I can't afford one. But there we go. So going down to the bench, I'm still here in the corner as ever, just above me drink, which I've got just to keep me going throughout the build. We know it's time to finish when I run out. So yeah, here we have a little Speed Champions kit. Now I've built a few of these over the course of the months now that I've been doing this. They've always seemed much nicer than you expect them to be. They're only little kits. They're like sort of 10-15 pounds. A bit squished, but I'm sure it's fine. But there's always more to them than it seems. They look much nicer in the flesh than a small box leads you to believe. Ghost Rider says that does look good. Mayhem's here as well. It's everybody just saying hello to everybody. That's cool. Right, let's see. There's the push bit to pop it open. Now, it does say something about Forza 4. Forza Horizon 4, sorry. I don't know if there's a download code or something that you can unlock the car in the game. I've not done that. I do have Forza 4 and occasionally play it. I'm not really one for racing games. I should add it to my Lego Life collection. It's quite a lot of pages in this, actually. It's quite... Yeah, so it's always more complicated than you think it's going to be. Let's get the pits open. ASMR time. No? Don't know. Anyway. If you have watched me build Lego before, you'll be aware that I don't spend time sorting out all the parts. The one thing I tend to do before I get into a build is put the wheels together. I don't know why, I always have. It's just the way things go. But I'm also not one for deliberately shuffling the bits. So all the little bits will stay over there. The stickers will go over the back there somewhere. So yes, I'm going to put the wheels together because I don't know. Maybe it's because they roll away like that one. But yeah, I obviously know how these bits are going to go together. So I like to do those before I do anything else. Before I even open the instructions. I'm pretty sure it's going to say you can put the wheels. Mayhem says, yes, Lego DLC pack for Forza 4. I don't know if it... I know there is a Lego add-on thing. I don't think it's that. I think this is just unlocking the actual car in the normal Forza. I think. It might not be. We'll find out when I get into it. Let's have a look and see. Right, that's the wheels. I'll leave them over there now because they're sorted. It'll probably say somewhere, just says use the code. Then start building. Oh, got cones. Cool. There we go. Look. No, I think it's just not so much. No code to unlock it. It might just be that it appears in. Probably. I don't know. Anyway. I'll probably never have a look at that, so we won't let that worry us. Have I been behaving myself? Mostly, yes. Right, let's start off with the dude, because I can see bits of him. We got that, we got that, we got that. Not that. See, I thought that was legs for a minute. Don't see anything leg related. There's legs. Right. Legs, 2 bits of helmet. I haven't got his head yet. That'll be around here somewhere. There he is. How many choices of head have we got? We've got just the one. It's not got an option for having him face the other way or anything. Oh, we've got hair. There'll be hair somewhere that we could have. But I think I'm going to have him wearing his crash helmet because he's going to be driving the car, I think. So there we have that. When the hair turns up, I shall put it to one side. I'm sure it'll be around here somewhere. I can't see it for looking now, but oh well. Let's put the cones together. I like the cones. It's quite cool. I've not seen a kit with cones before. 3 of those. And 3 of those. That one there. That one on there. And that one on there. So that's quite cool. I like the cones. A nice little added touch. Doesn't need to have anything, but it's got cones. So there we go. Colin's about being all modish. Hi Chris and hi folks, he says. Good evening. Bobbins is also here. Lord High Bobbins, sorry, not just any normal Bobbins. It's a particularly high Bobbins. So welcome. Right, that's what you got to build. Just do it. It says just get on with it. So there you go. All right, start off part 1 by doing that. It's not really part 1, is it? Let's get honest. That's not. I can easily say well, that part 1 using these 2 bits. I always start off. It annoys me. Do let me know, as ever, if the picture and sound are working for you. I think I've got it sussed as to why it was having problems. I've adjusted some things my end and what YouTube is expecting to receive. So you should be receiving this in high glorious colour, 4K vision if you can receive it. And the audio should be better because I borrowed Fox for a little while one evening last week. And he spent an hour or so going through my audio settings and playing with it and twiddling and tweaking. And we've got it sounding quite good. I don't hear much difference myself, but Fox said it sounds all right. It sounds as good as we're going to get it to sound, I think, is the term that he used. So do let me know if it's... There's his hair, look, there we go. Do let me know if it's holding up your end. Not like that, you know. Not. I don't want to know what's holding up your end. But as long as the audio is coming through for you, then that will be fine. And the picture should be nice and bright and colourful, and especially Lego. Lego's got lots of colours in it. I think I fixed the focusing as well. Oh, no, I haven't fixed the focusing. I did tell it to turn off the autofocus, but it seems to have forgotten that fact and turned it back on again. So if it is a problem, I can tweak and adjust that again. I can't find another one of them. Looks like that. There it is. 2 of them and 2 of them. They're easy to find. Holes through them. Not seen these with holes through them before. Gemma says it's all working fine. Just don't fiddle much with the buttons.
Be a patron now.
I've got buttons that do things. I've got to press them occasionally because if you don't press them, then people won't know you've pressed them. So, you know, you've got to have occasion to press them occasionally. And also, we've got all those recordings of John saying become a patron. And, you know, if I don't use them, then there's no point in him having made them. I am having a special on Patreon at the moment. This month, if you become a patron or upgrade your patron membership, I'm going to do a special one-off sort of patron announcement video where I basically tell everybody who's upgraded and become a member in the month. It's a special event that Patreon have done. They keep pushing me to do special things, so I thought that was an easy one to organise and sort out. So I've organised and sorted that out. So if you would like to become a patron, now's the time to do it. Link below. Actually, link everywhere. Let's put... Wait, hang about. I've got buttons. I'll push more buttons. Look, you can become a patron by doing that. There is also the option for channel membership, which isn't in part of the offer, but it's always a lovely thing. You can always come and join the channel membership. If you become a channel member, you get your name in different colours in the chat, and you get little things and extra stuff that you can type into the chat, like little icons and things. So please consider me when you're looking for things to patronise. Not like that. Not patronise like that. Not. I don't need that. I get that enough already. I mean, you know, if you want to help support the channel and the products, and you know, me buying Lego to build for you and hanging out in the chat. So yes, come along and do that. Graham McGraw is here saying hi, Gross. Hello, Graham. Welcome. Right, that was that. I built that. There we go. Now I've got to build that, apparently. So I'll put that to one side, I should think. Stage 1. Get that part. It's not a stage. I've got that part. Now I need 2 of those again, which I've got to put with the hole going through. Makes sense. I assume this is going to be where the axle's going to go. So you can see through it. Look, you can see through it. See through it not very well because, yeah, you can. Look, you can see through that. Sorted. That's that. One of those to go over there. Bip. 2 of those. 2 of those. There's one. There's another. That makes 2. Having them on there that way, going around there, and that one going around there. Athol says, is that why my name keeps coming up in red as I'm part of your channel? I've got no idea. You said about this coming up in red before. When you say it comes up in red, in which, what, every time you type something, or when people mention you in the chat? Because when they mention you in the chat, it comes up in red. That's part of like attention gathering to say someone's used your name. But if it's your name that's coming up when you're typing it, then I don't know why that's doing that. I've never heard of anyone doing that, except when you said it did that to you the other day. I've got no idea about that bit. If you're a channel member, it will come up in green, I believe. If you're a mod, it will come up in blue. But I don't know about red. I've got no idea why it would come up in red. I mean, everybody that you know, is a subscriber to the channel just gets their names covered up. It's like grey on a normal computer. But I don't know. Graham's talking to Colin. That's fine. Stuff to talk about. Right, let's turn the page and get that bit, which goes on the front. Like that. Just like that. Not like that. Just like that. That's that. Oh, and then that goes on there like that. That all fits together beautifully. There we go. The part we prepared earlier. Right, now we're still on this. We have 2 of those, which aren't those. It looks like those, but long. Oh, we do need 2 of them as well. So there's 2 of them. I need 2 of the longer ones as well. You'd have thought they'd be in the same area, but there we go. There's one. There's the other one. No, it isn't. Ah, it tricked me. There it is. 2 of them and 2 of them. Right, so that goes in the corner. Like that. That one goes in that corner like that. That goes there, and that goes there. Yes, it's the former when I'm mentioned by others, like for instance Sarah Jane. Yes, that's the way it happens. When you're mentioned by somebody, it will highlight it, so it draws attention to the fact that you've been mentioned. Yeah, that's not unique to you. That's to everybody that gets mentioned. Like when you put in Acros models on there, that comes up in sort of red on mine to draw attention to it. Yeah, that works across every channel and every person that uses YouTube. 2 of them, not that one, but that one, and 2 of those. Yeah, I thought you meant it came up in red when you type things, but no. It comes up in colours when you type things if you're a channel member or, you know, mod sort of thing. Then your actual name itself while you're typing comes up. Like you can see, Collins at Festa 67's workshop is in blue. Assuming you're watching on a computer, if it's on a mobile device, they might work differently. Sometimes the colours don't sort of carry across. But yeah, on computer, that's how that is working as intended. They go on there and they go next to it. There we go. Yep. All right, 2 more of them. There's another one, 2 of them, and 2 of those with the blobs, like that. So these are next, and then the one with the blob in front on the blue bit. Yep. And there's that. Turning the page, 2 of these are going across the inside of those. Okay. I like the combination of colours that you're never going to see on the outside because it's basically white. Monster Munch says Ghost Rider. I'm not sure why, but it's never a bad thing to say. Monster Munch, yep. Right. 2 of them and 2 of them. Well, there's 2 of them. And there's 2 of them. As ever, on the Wednesday here, it's going to be a relatively quick build. Lego never takes very long, but it's always fun to do. After me tonight at 9 o'clock, we have Skipper Ted doing his not a dog boat, no dog boat tank. Right, that's that, and that. That goes on the back here. That goes in the middle up there. And that goes across there. Like that. Building up. Then we put that to one side momentarily while we do a new construction. Right, so we've got one of them. And one of them. Goes on the top. Like that. I'd almost forgotten about stickers. It's been, you know, just the build's just been happening without any stickers. Then all of a sudden it says use a sticker. That and 2 of them. Another one of them around here somewhere. There it is. Right, so this has got to go on the bottom of that. And that's got to go on the bottom of that. And then we've got to put 2 number 1s on there. What have we got? 1 and 1. Same either side. Black stripes. Okay, let's see how we're going to do this. Probably from the top. Even a little gap. A bigger gap down the bottom. Seems to make sense to me. So we'll start at the top with a little gap. Bigger gap down the bottom. Good, that works. And these go on there. Like that. Cool, so far so good. I'll put that to one side again. Right, let's have a look. 2 more of them and 1 of them. Not that one, that's one without a blob. That's a blob. They will go on there, on the top. Like that. I've got no idea what this is. It might be the front headlights type, maybe. I don't know. But we'll put that to one side and continue with this. Lots of bits for this stage. Right. One of those. 2 of those. There we go. All right. 2 of those. 1 of those. 1 of the big red bits. I've got that. That's easy. 1 of the white ones. Right. So the red goes on top of the white. Phil East is here. Good evening. Good evening. That one goes on the front there with the turbo thing on it. Number 2. Number 2. It goes across there. Like that. Cool. A lot of clear backings on these. That's quite nice. Normally they use white backing that's the same colour as the brick, so it's quite nice to do that. There we go. That's that. Cool. And then we're building onto that. We've got these going off there with those in the front there. And then that on the top like that. That's going to be the front. Like that. Next page. Right, there we go. There's that with that, and that goes on the top there. Oh, we haven't done this bit yet. Wait a minute. Did I skip a page? No, I didn't. 31, 32. It's just got that underneath as well, so I don't know how that... Okay, I'm guessing that just goes on there like that. And then that's going to go on there like that. So it was the front bumper. That looks like that. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. That's okay. Right, let's get 2 of these. And 2 more of the single slopey bits. Right, let's see where this is going to go. I've got that bit there. These are going on the corners there. Oh, the slopey bits are on that front piece there. Okay, yeah. Giving it some curves and some angles. That's fair enough. 29, 30, we're using that. And that's just going over the top like that. Now, this is getting to be a nice solid construction, put together nicely. 2 of these go over the back where you would expect. So over the wheels. Then we get the steering wheel, which goes on. There's also that big bit, the normal traditional Lego piece. So that goes there, and the steering wheel goes in front of that. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Then we're building the front bumper, the front assembly. So we need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 of those. 1 of those. And 1 of those, which is there. So we've got that. We need that on the front like that. You shouldn't have put the pieces on the instruction manual. It never works well, does it? Right, then these 4 go across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and that one underneath. Fit it in that bit. Cool. And then that goes somehow on top of there like that. That'll do the job. No, it doesn't go like that though. It goes lower than that. It goes underneath those, not on top of those. That's better. Otherwise it'd have a huge... No, that wouldn't look right at all. Right. Right. To the blues. 2 blue. Structural reinforcing, making it look good. And 2 more blues. Even more reinforcing going around corners on the inside of the engine block. And that's halfway through, so motoring on. It's only been 25 minutes. It'll be done really early tonight. 1 of those. 1 of those and 1 of those. Right, what we're doing with that, we're getting that, putting that on top of it. Then we're putting that on top of that. Cool. And then that goes in there. Why not? It can, it might as well. Next up, now we're building another front bumpery type section. So we've got 1 of those, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of those. And 2 of those. Right, let's see what happens with those. I'll put them on top of the manual again, didn't I? Right, starting off with that. And putting those on top of it. Like that. Decal time, 3 and a 3. Bit with indicators. Indicator on the outside, as you would expect. But these are going to have to join up in the middle. So let's go from the middle, shall we? Right from the middle. Cool. And the other side the same. Get that lined up so that joins up. Cool, like that. That fits. Then we've got the indicator on that side as well. Yay! Yeah, I'm doing a tea round, says Ghost. I'm not. I'm busy doing the internet stuff and looking pretty on the telly. Well, and pretty. Right, so we've got 7 and 8 to go on the top here. These are curly bits. So again, I'm going to join them up to the middle. Get going around like that, I think. That looks good to me. Phil East says, I quite fancy a nice Yorkshire brew. Yeah, I didn't make Gemma a cup of tea before I came online tonight. I came up a little earlier, but I did check to make sure that my daughter, our daughter, had done it before I settled down to be online. So I knew she was well catered for. There we go, that's them on there. Athel has had his tea, special fried rice and extra soy sauce. Oh, cool. Chris will be making tea as soon as his stream has finished. I can't get away and say it's finished. I haven't finished yet, have I, really? Because you're watching it and you'd sort of notice if I'd stopped streaming but didn't come down and sort you out. Put those on there. And then they go on the back like that. Yeah, it looks like that. Cool. And then that goes on there like that, I think. Yeah, that looks like that. Getting there, getting there. Right. One of them and 2 of the narrower ones. I've got them. Oh, there's another one. And there's another one. Right, then I need number 6 to go on there, which is the proper badge. Cool. So that goes on there. And these go either side. Nice. Getting there. Right, so we've got a couple of stickers to go on there. 2 of them and 2 of those. I've got that there and that there. That there and that one there. Right, let's see. That's going onto that bit, as is that bit. And these are, oh, they're on the front there. Just like that. Cool. 2 of those. There's 1. There's 2. And 2 of those. 1 and 2. And these are going across there and then in there like that. Works for me. That one and that one. It's a smooth shiny surfaces, not knobs. No knobs. Right. I think we're building wheel assembly axles and stuff now. All right. One of those. One of those. One of those. Oh, no, it's headlights. Transparent bit. It's got to be a headlight. Right, so if we've got that way round, that goes in there with that on the top, and that goes in there like that, and then somehow that goes to there. Whereas I've just got to fit in like that. Oh, I like that. That fits together nice and looks just right. The right shaping for the headlights. Now I guess we're going to do the same for the other side. Yes, we are. Right, so I need one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. So we get that together like that. We'll put that on there with that on the top. And then this will go in from the other side. And that will go through there. Like that. Look, little eyes. Not in the windscreen. No, that's where you'd have the eyes on a car and the headlights, obviously. Right, let's see. Now I've got 2 of them. One of them. and one of them. Right, so we're starting off with that. We're getting 2 of those on there, and then one of them on the corner. Oh, door panel. I was going to say, I wonder where that's going to go. That's going to go just there. So I would expect, again, the other one, yeah, we're doing the same again on the other side. So we got one of them, one of them, one of them, and another one of them. There it is. But these are going on that side, one there, that one there, and that one in the middle. There we go, and that's going on that side. Like that. Very, very cool. I'm liking this. I don't know if it's me or if this build is just coming together much quicker and easier than previous ones of these, but it's not taking much time, is it? I haven't got anything else to do afterwards, so I'll just see what happens. Right, so this is going to be building up the back. It's not that one, it's got to be the short one. It's a 4. It's got to go across there, and these are going on there, facing outwards. Like that. Okay. 2 of those. And that going behind it. So we've got that there. And then those behind it. Cool. 2 of the big ones. I saw one trying to escape. There it is. This is just going to be coming up the back there. Oh, that's nice. I like the way these side windows fit together in there like that then. That works quite well. I like that. That's that. Then we have some decals to put on. The last couple of decals, I think. And these are going to go across there. 4 is on that side. But again, we want the black to join up. So I'm going to try and get that. I'm going to put it on before I put it together, to get it right up against this edge. There we go. Then I can get the other one lined up to that. I hope that's the plan. It's good to have a plan, and sometimes it even works. Come on, I can't even get it lined up now. That looks like it's as close as I'm going to get. That shaping to it for the back window, that works. Okay. Right, then we're building a spoiler. Right, this is where it gets all the tiny little bits. Let's get them all together, shall we? Get him out there. Get him out there. Get all these together. Right, so we've got 2 of those. Is that still on camera? Yeah, just about. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 1 of those. Then the bottom row, we've got 3 of those. 2 of those. 1 of those. And 1 of those. Right, let's see how we're going to build that. We're going to get that with those 2 either side of it. 2 of those. I got 1. I'll get another one. They go on there like so. Then up here we've got those filling in those bits. That's those. Then on the outside we've got 1 of those on each side. And then those. Okay. And then we've got that going on there with these facing downwards. 2, 3. Oh dear.
It tried to fly and it crash landed.
I have a repair job to do afterwards. When I finish the Lego, I'll show you what I've just been past. Right, that and the roof. And that goes on there. Then we're making 2 of these. We're getting the wheels. Oh, no, we're starting off with 1 of them. Right, hang about. 2 of them. 1 of them and 2 of them. All right, okay, let's figure this out. That goes on the end there. Okay. Then the wheels. Then that goes on there. Like that. Okay, that goes in there quite nicely, yeah. So then that goes through there. Oh, we've got to make 2 of them. All right, okay, that's not what I was expecting. That one through there. Okay. Gemma says, Chris, my 3D crystal owl has just tried flying and it didn't work out well. Oops. They're not designed to fly, you know. They never could, never have. It didn't happen. Right, I'm popping these on there. And then popping these on there to hold them in place. Although, it's because that's not gone all the way through. Right, push that through a bit more. Then I can get that on there. Like that. And then it says you can take the top off. You can have him sitting in, or possibly standing in. I'm not entirely certain. He hasn't really got a seat. He's just got a bit there. There you go. We can have him sitting in there. That goes on the top. And that is the build complete. So quite a lot of extra bits in there. Like even the little paddles. What's he got the paddles for? Did I miss a bit where the paddles like exhaust pipes or something? I feel like I did. I feel like they should be somewhere. It seems like a strange thing to give you 2 extra of them and not put them on the back somewhere, like, you know, sort of like that. I'm going to go back through and see. I'm going to put them there anyway, but go back even further than that. Let's go back. Yeah, look, there's one on there. There's another thing on there as well. Wait, I must have missed that entire page. That page I missed out. There we go. Yeah, I've written it from that to that because I wondered how that was attached. Okay, so there's a little bit more to do on the bottom there. I put 2 of them on. I put one on the wrong side. Let's put it on the other side. Then we've got that goes on there. And one of them that goes around the bottom. Little bit you can hardly see from underneath, but that's all okay. Here we go. And it's got powered geared steering because they're connected, which is unusual on a Lego car. So yes, there you go. That was the Lego Speed Champions Porsche 911 Turbo. I like it. It looks nice. It's a very cool car. It's yeah, I do like that. I shall put the bits in my spare bits box. The cones, you can have it, you know, slalom-y type test. Although it can't go around corners because the wheels are locked together. But there we go. Yeah, hasn't he already tried to take off going by Chris's repairs the other week? Yeah, I did repair it the other week. I do recall. I don't remember if I glued a bit to the top. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this one live on air now because it's a jigsaw puzzle. I don't like jigsaw puzzles. Look, it's an owl. You can tell it's got eyes and it sits on a thing. Something that screws into there and it builds up around that sort of with wings and stuff. Look, the wings. When it's built, it looks very nice, but it's, yeah, feet. That's the first bit. There we go. That might not be the first bit. That doesn't seem to go. It goes on that way around. There we go. I have started the owl. And yeah, that's very nice. Tried to put the road springs on my truck kit last night. The chassis was upside down. Yeah, that makes it more difficult to do. I think Chris needs to repair it a bit better. Yeah, I think I need to repair it a bit better by hiding it and just not using it anymore. Just hiding it in a box. That would be fine. You put the bits on in number order. Yes, the bits haven't got any numbers on them. You have to find the number order first before you put them all together. And that was the fun bit. We didn't enjoy doing that last time. At least if you know that bit's first, then you know there's a bit that's got to go around there to connect at the bottom. So it's got to be a fairly small bit like that. There you go. See, that's the second bit on there. And then you just got to build it up around the back of that somehow, somewhere. And that's going to be one of the last bits. So, yeah. There we go. There's a tail. That goes there. That goes on the back. That way up, because it's a tail. No hiding it in boxes. I'll bring down a PVA glue just in case. Yeah, that might be an alternative. But I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to disappear from the stream now because that's it. I've done my Lego. So we finished. I'm not going to try and do a puzzle live on air because you'll just be